photo contest, free gear giveaway. Gonna have new rules on this one that everybody will like. This starts immediately, this contest. I say it would start on Tuesday, but I'm making it Monday night, so most people won't see it till tomorrow morning anyway. Some people will see it tonight. And it's going to be a portrait contest. And I will have the rules listed below. And what's the contest for? Well, you can see I've got my bag behind me here. Here it is. It is a genuine Camel-Leather camera bag. The inside of it is canvas lined. It actually has two zippered pockets, one on the outside and an additional one on the inside. And it's extremely nice. Even though this bag is brand new, it looks like it's been beaten in for several years, and you actually have to pay a lot of money to get bags that look like that, except all those bags are cowhide. And the way that they actually break them in is they'll actually just scrape stuff on them, like coins and stuff. They're really expensive camera bags to have them broken in. They still don't feel like they're broken in, but they kind of look like they're broken in by just scraping them and kind of damaging the leather, and that's no good. The inside of this, by the way, I made two things on this. I made a completely removable insert, so you could actually stick a speed light or a lens on one side and a camera or two lenses on the other, so I made that for you. And this is camel leather, and it's 10 times denser than cowhide. This is so soft, and I took about 20 minutes rubbing this with a towel. I'm actually good at leather working. I didn't make this bag, of course, but rubbing in this expensive stuff to make it super soft and supple. Not that it wasn't soft enough. No, it's just it's a gorgeous bag, and camel leather is 10 times more dense than cowhide, and it's just, you know, it's just fantastic. Love the hell out of it. So I made the insert. I rubbed the entire bag, every bit of the leather, including every little nook and cranny, with this stuff to basically make it waterproof and just super baby soft. But also the person that makes these, his leather worker forgot to ship the shoulder pads, this piece right here, to go with the bag. So since I have leather remnants laying around, I actually cut this myself and you know, did the you know, softened up the leather, and I made this shoulder pad for you on this. This bag normally comes with a shoulder pad, but his supplier forgot. It slipped his brain. So anyway, I actually made part of this bag for you, just this part. But anyway, it's a beautiful bag. It's even got his logo stamped on the back, and it just looks broken in. It's wonderful. So what is the contest? It's a portraiture contest. Like I said, the rules are below. Now the contest, I'm going to tell you the unique rules that you'll like on this one. There are going to be two judges on this, but you all will get to pick the final winner. So how does that work, okay? What sort of portraiture? Well, I would rather not have any kids in there unless you're the husband or the wife of the child. You know, let's keep it, you know, normal people. I mean, if you enter in some younger person, then you need to be the, you know, the mother or the father. So I generally don't want that, but if it happens, that's okay. But I would generally prefer it if you did not enter that. I'm absolutely not a prude, but since other people will be watching and you're going to post your entries below, don't want any naughty bits in the pictures. You know, I'm not a prude at all. I mean, I've seen back in photography school, and you know, it's so what, you know. But just for the sake of other people that will be watching that are going to be perusing the pictures, let's just keep any you know, private areas out of it. You know, if it's just a general portraiture thing. My point is, you know, I don't care if you're in a swimsuit, whatever. Just make it a beautiful portraiture shot in whatever you think. The only restriction on this is no iPhone portraitures. You know, the EXIF data needs to say that it's from a regular camera of some variety. I don't care if it's Sony, Canon, Nikon, whatever. Just no iPhone pictures or, you know, Android pictures. The entries are going to stop on July the 22nd, which is basically 4 days from now at 12 midnight. So you're talking, 4 days from now. So it's a brief period of time. What's going to happen then is two judges are going to pick the top 3 of those portraitures. Like I said, the rules are below. And it's going to be announced in a new video on the morning of this coming Saturday, the 23rd, from 2 different judges. So we'll have the pictures and the top 3 contestants listed. And then what will happen in that new video, you people will be allowed to vote, and you'll say, I vote for this one. Don't be crooked and like, invite 100 of your friends over to come vote on something. Like, I'm pretty smart. I'll notice that, and everybody else will notice that, and that would spoil the contest. So don't try to pull something like that on. If I all of a sudden see all these people voting on one thing that I've like never seen their name before, that would kind of be very slightly dishonest. So let's not have that happen, and I will notice that if someone tries to do that. Let's just be fair and honest, okay? So the voting will be allowed for 48 hours on a new video. In this video tonight, you are going to make your entry. So make your entry tonight of your portrait shot. Don't link it to Facebook or anything like that. Make it, a normal site that normal people can click on and see the picture, like Flickr or something else the same as the last contest. So enter your portraiture entries in this video. And then you will have 4 days to enter those links. But people are not going to vote on those pictures on this video. There'll be 3 contestants, and then the winner will be picked from the 3 final contestants on an additional video made this Saturday, the 23rd, in the morning, sometime before noon. And then there will be a 48-hour period for everybody to vote on it. You'll click on one video. You'll actually have a list, You'll have a list of the top 3 contestants. And you'll say, I click on portraiture number 1, or I vote for portraiture number 2. There's only going to be 3 to pick from. You're going to say, I vote for number 1, 2, or 3. So while it will be narrowed down to 3 finalists, all of you people will be the final judges of the top 3 as far as who wins the bag. And so the winner will be announced on Monday evening of the 25th, since the voting will be allowed to continue until 12 noon on Monday the 25th. Then the winner will obviously be announced on that evening of Monday the 25th. So I hope I made that simple. Voters on the second video, not this video, when we actually vote on the final 3 contestants, you must judge on the content, the composition, the rendition, not just the looks on the person. Don't vote like, well, this person's prettier, I'm going to vote on this person because this person's hotter, or versus this person is ugly. Don't use that as a criteria. That's not fair. You need to judge it on the actual totality of the picture. And, that's important. So I hope I made that clear. The contest entries rules are below. So right now you're going to enter a link to a picture in this video over the next 4 days, which is going to end on Friday the 22nd at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. So all of those entries, there'll be 2 judges that are going to pick the final 3, and then I'm going to make a video on Saturday morning, the 23rd, this Saturday. And you are going to have a 48-hour period, all day Saturday, all day Sunday until noon on Monday, and to vote. To say, I pick portrait number 1, I pick portrait number 2, or I pick portrait number 3. So, we're gonna 2 judges are gonna narrow them down, and you folks are going to vote on the winner of the top 3 in a video posted on Saturday. I hope I made that very clear. And that's very fair. I can't imagine anybody complaining about those rules. I'm actually really tired from counting all the votes from 3 different judges, including myself. I'd already narrowed mine down. So I was actually tired counting all the votes from this past contest, but I think it was a lot of fun, and I hope everybody had fun. And I've already got the addresses of the 2 winners, and I'm going to hit the post office tomorrow and mail off the flash Q triggers to those. So this is the prize, and I made part of it. I made the inserts, which are completely removable. I didn't alter the bag, And I spent about 20 or 30 minutes rubbing this stuff into your bag, which this stuff is really, really awesome. This is actually stuff that they restore antique $10,000 holsters with. It makes it completely waterproof. It basically bulletproofs your leather. And it's made out of camel hide, and it already looks broken in, and I absolutely love the hell out of it. I got a hardcore love of really good leathers. And most of you probably never owned a camel leather bag before. And I made the shoulder strap pad at least that much, so I cut that out of a leather remnant that I had, a good leather remnant that I had. And I think it's a very, very nice bag. It's something very proud. When people see this bag, it looks like you've been traveling with it for 10 years, even though it's brand new. So that's it. So enter your entry below with the link, and congratulations to the winners of the last contest. And good luck to anybody else. And so when I say portraiture, it has to be a human being, okay? So human being portraiture. Try to keep the children out of it unless you're a parent. I want to keep that to an absolute minimum. And not that I'm a prude at all. I don't care about that at all, but keep any adult private parts out of the video. I mean, excuse me, out of the picture, out of the picture. Not that I care about that at all, but you know, there'd be a lot of other people looking on your pictures, and you know, let's just keep it tame. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I've seen endless thousands of nude portraitures, tasteful ones. Okay, I'm talking about the tasteful type, the photographic type. But we'll just keep it clean here, you know. So it's YouTube, and nobody's posting, you know, nude shots with, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Congratulations to the winners, and congratulations to the future winner of this awesome bag. And it's really nice. I made some improvements on it with the inserts. If you don't like the inserts, you could take them out and throw them away, but it's a nice addition. Okay? Thank you. Bye.